Hello Pisces, welcome to your January 2026 General Tarot reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Pisces Sun and Pisces Rising, thank you all so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes and your hypes, and especially your comments. Love to read those, so please do continue to comment down below. Just say hi to me. I'd love to hear you, love to see who's watching my videos. So let's take a look here. Pisces, the Angel of Alchemy. Wow, this is about miracles, so a turning point. I would say prioritize healing at the present time in whatever way that means to you. Some of you, it could be health, whatever health matter. It could be mental, it could be emotional, it could be physical ailment. But what I'm seeing here is the possibility of miraculous healing is certainly around you in the month of January. So you should start to be feeling better as long as you've prioritized your health over the recent weeks. But let's see. There's always a chance to turn this around, to pivot, if you feel like your health is not improving or going, if say maybe you've overindulged a little bit over the holiday season, and haven't we all, guys? The food is amazing, but yeah, reprioritizing your health. It's a bit of a cliche in January, isn't it? But for you, I feel it's more than that. It's something that's a lifestyle choice, something that you're going to continue to progress, having progress with over the coming months. All right, let's take a look. For some of you, it could be someone around you as well. All right, Pisces, let's get these cards down. And right in the center, we have the King of Wands. Lovely energy there. And the High Priestess. So Pisces, yeah, King of Wands is a healthy energy. This feels very much like when it comes to feeling your best, you look your best, is what I'm getting. When you feel your best, you look your best. I do get some of you may have recently traveled or may be planning some travel. For some of you, it could be around Europe, but I'm mainly getting that some of you could be experiencing an uptick in making inquiries about where is the best place for you to be right now, whatever that means. Now let's have a look. We've got the Hanged Man, so yeah, there has been an energy of being patient. The sun in reverse. Okay, yeah, I do feel that for a lot of my Pisces, you've had a waiting period here before something came about. A plan, a strategy. King of Pentacles. For some of you, you may have had the money, or you may have built up some savings, but it may have been another reason why you had to wait and hold back. You may have been waiting around the health issue of another, or perhaps even yourself, before you moved forward on a plan, a strategy. And we do have this Two of Pentacles energy. Okay, Nine of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, you may have been experiencing a physical ailment. You may have, it may have been a sports injury for some of my Pisces. For others of you, it may have been something that you were concerned, worried about, didn't know what was going on for a while. We've got this Fool energy. We also have the Knight of Wands in reverse here. For some of you, you've had to delay a trip. And with the Ten of Swords there and the Four of Swords, yes, it may be a situation here, Pisces, where you've had to wait for something to end. For some of you, and I really hate to say this now, this is only if you already know this. Okay, this is not something that I'm predicting. This is something that you would already know. If someone is unfortunately very ill, has received a diagnosis, you may have had to delay travel plans in order to help this person or be there for this person. Yes, that's expecting the worst. Yeah. When it comes to mortality, you may be facing that, and if that's you guys, I'm so sorry that has happened, because that is the worst things that people have to deal with in life. But nevertheless, we all have to do with losing loved ones along the way. So if that's you, I give you a big hug, and I send my deepest sympathies and condolences for you guys if you are dealing with that situation. Now, you are going to get through it. You may be aware that this is something that's coming up. Yeah. But the thing is, you will get through this. That's really the only consolation I can give you at this time, because there's really nothing I can say to make it better. Take your time, be well rested, if that's you guys. Now, for others of you where that's not the case, Pisces, it does feel to me that whatever is ending, it's something that is going to actually be, it's going to lead to something good for you guys. Now, it could be the end of a job. Some of you could be contemplating putting an end to a career. Some of you could be retiring, and afterwards you could be going on a fabulous trip. I mean, I do see that for a lot of my Pisces out there. Let's see, I'm going to get some more information. I'm just getting a delay and needing to have patience before you can do something. Yeah, there's an innocence here. A return to innocence, looking through fresh eyes. Get out any kind of negative feelings that you have about something or someone who may have hurt you, may have betrayed you in the past. Get out any of those energies. Get out of the negative thinking, because we only have a short time on this earth, and it's not worth carrying around grudges, blaming, or thinking negatively about people. It's not, guys. It really isn't. So no matter what's happened here, you may hear news that someone has passed, someone who has been hurt, has hurt you in the past. That's for some of you. I think that oftentimes we as human beings, we can sometimes wait until it's too late to get back the innocence of a relationship. I feel that there is something here that you have to look at with fresh eyes, Pisces. I feel it's a person who may have hurt you in life, who may have they're either eclipsing out of your life, or they have physically passed on. It'll be a 50-50 situation. Anything else here, Pisces? Give thanks. Yeah, it's like giving thanks, but not in a small way. It's like being thankful for whatever experience you had with this person. They seem to be going out of your life here, Pisces. They do. It may be a King of Wands. They could be a fire sign, but they don't have to be. I feel that this is someone. It's exiting out of your life, but it's a very positive thing. But I think that you're looking back at it thinking with some kind of I think that this is going to sound bad, but I think the ones that are resonating with that message will get it. This may be someone that you've had a lot of problems with. Now they're exiting out of your life. And it's for the best for you. And I feel that this gives you freedom to move forward, to move on from whatever this troubling situation has been with this person in the past. So it's good, but it's also a bit sad as well, because this person there's some sort of sadness. Perhaps at one point you did love this person, or there was some, perhaps if they're a relative, something like that. Yeah, but I do feel like this is something that's coming in for you that is good. It's something that you're going to see through fresh eyes and give thanks for. This situation with this person, Pisces. Let's see, what do you need to surrender here? What do you need to surrender? Surrender any negative thinking. I do think you're going to be able to surrender negative thinking after this person has gone. And there's an energy here of giving thanks. Instead of thinking negatively about the situation with this person, it's about looking through fresh eyes and seeing, turning a negative experience into a positive one. This is eclipsing, exiting out of your life so that you can have look through new eyes, a return to innocence. Very positive energy here. Anything else that needs to be surrendered? So you'll be able to surrender obsessive thinking. This person may have kept you in a cycle of obsessive thinking, and now my light has gone out. So excuse me a moment. Ugh, guys, don't know why that does that. So if you're obsessing or have obsessed about a person or a situation, turning the dilemma over to spirit, doing so will help bring you clarity or solve the problem. Now this is ending this whole situation that has kept you in a negative mindset, obsessively thinking about this situation. And surrender this drama, because this is something which has kept you in a state of being emotionally charged. And that may have been something that kept you, like this person may have kept you in this state of thinking about them by creating a lot of drama in the past. But it does seem to be ending here. Make sure that you don't contribute to the drama. Stay centered. That will help resolve this issue. And yeah, surrender the frustration, because I do feel that this person kept you in this state of drama. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is taking a breath, center, regroup, so you can approach the situation more calmly. And surrender stress, because this has also been a very stressful situation. Exhale the tension that you've built up in your body. Let the stress go so that you can come back to your center here, Pisces. Yeah, look, I feel like just around the corner, this is going to end. I think you're going to start to see things in a different way. I do feel that you're going to move on from this. This person is being reckless, foolish. Yeah, let's see. Any other messages here for Pisces moving forward? Yeah. I think for you it's about feeling safe, feeling secure. I do get that as something that's important. That's your intention. You may be wanting to move. This may be the final nail in the coffin so that you can move on, move somewhere else. I was getting that energy of moving, looking at a map, seeing where the best place was for you to move to. I got that right at the beginning. Some of you may not be moving at the present time, but I do feel that there's somewhere better for you to be in the future, so keep that in mind. And yeah, needing to take a plan of action. There is a plan. I think that by putting your energy towards planning somewhere to go in the future, whether it's a move or whether it's travel somewhere that you want to go, maybe you want to go and explore some other areas. That will help surrender obsessive thinking. That will help you surrender the frustration, the stress, by making moves, by making plans to get out of this situation, putting it to bed, and moving on. That will help you. That will help with your mindset. Because I think it's when you're in this kind of energy that you start to obsessively think, where things become very overly dramatic. When it comes to thought processes, feeling blocked, feeling like you can't move. Yeah, there will be a decrease in terms of drama, a decrease of frustration, a decrease of stress, a decrease in obsessive thinking. You want to decrease all of that emotional kind of stuff and think more practically, putting a plan together, a plan of action to move on, to put this behind you, giving thanks to the lessons that you've learned here, and moving on with this more fresh approach. Yes. Anything else? Any other messages here for Pisces, please, for January 2026? Yeah, you are coming into power. So stepping forward with boldness, with confidence, absolutely. And one more here, please. One final message for Pisces. Receiving from angels. Shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love, coming into power. The angels, the universe, spirit, whatever you want to call, the power that comes from outside of ourselves, it certainly wants you to not play it safe anymore. They want you to move on from this troubling time of your life here. January, I see things finally shifting, finally moving in the right direction for you guys. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Pisces. Wish you all the very best. If you would like a personal reading, of course you can reach out to me. My details are below, or you can just Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot, on Etsy, ETSY. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your hypes, and your comments. Please do keep them coming. I read each and every one of them. So Pisces, please take care. I wish you all the very best, and bye for now.